Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified. So come join me and let me know what you're working on, where you're from, and what your weather is like. I am working on many. Um, what am I doing? I'm going here. Yep. I am working on a lot of projects. I had a awesome live on Saturday, so I got caught up with a whole lot of things on my plate. So right now I am still working on my scrap project, which is or will be my hot mess dress. So that is where I am now. Matter of fact, I need to count my rows for my, I think this is going to be my back panel. And yep, so that is, oh, I know what I did. Those are single crochets because I thought it was going to be my front panel. Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. What are you working on? You all got me into a serious project. Lots of projects going on right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31. Oh boy. 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So 69. Hi, Vivian. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Something to eat. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. That's all right. I will be okay. As I had to pull out my calendar and write down everything and give myself some deadlines so I can really focus on getting this done. Because otherwise, I'd be picking up more projects and putting the old ones to the side. Are you working on anything, Vivian? And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. So I was on, what's her name? Jeanette's live Sunday, and Lisa came on, Ladybird Loves. She came on to explain her bead challenge because a lot of people thought that, hey, Helen, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Oh, I see your thumbs up. Thank you. But a lot of people didn't know the size of the beads, and I thought I had read that they could be up to 8 millimeters. So that's what I was going with. And then some people thought you could only use seed beads, blah 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 blah. But anyway, it is up to 8 millimeters if anybody is going to do the challenge. And you have, I think, the first picture you have to send to them by, I want to say, the 11th of June, because in order to enter their giveaway, you have to send a picture, a start picture, a middle picture, and then a finished product picture. I don't even know what the giveaway is. I sent her a picture just to show that I had started the project, but I don't. I have to find out what the giveaway is, because who knows? It may not be something that I want, but we will see. And so far, I am quite enjoying the beads, because I know I want to do earrings with beads, but I have a lot of seed beads, and that I could do like a one pearl or some smaller pearls, fake pearls, not real ones, in some of my patterns. So I was like, oh, this is so much fun, because as I said, it's been years since I actually did any kind of beading on, and this wasn't even crochet work, it was socks, but I crocheted the beads onto the socks. Right now I'm folding clothes. Earlier I was working on a baby blanket. Okay, folding clothes. Yep, mine is still in the basket, waiting to be put away. The story of my life. So much to do and so little time to do it. So I am now, so I'm working on the bead project. You've never used beads? It's not that bad. Like what I'm doing, I'm just winging it, because my mind can see what I want to do. Now, if it comes out like I want it to do, it's going to be fabulous, but I'm just winging it right now. So I'm doing the bead project. I'm doing my scrap project. I started a temperature blanket. I'm still working on my mom's blanket, and I'm working on the baby romper. And I'm probably going to start what's that thing? The Sally Finkelstein. I think I'm going to start that over the weekend, since Monday is a holiday. So that'll give me some time to work on everything. So what I've been like today, last night, and I did a hat. I did another blue hat. So last night I pulled out my calendar. I said, I have to get all of this stuff so I'm focused. So I don't just lollygag and spend time doing this and that, and nothing ever gets finished. Let me see, earrings with beads would be beautiful. I love tatting with beads. Yeah, I don't do tatting at all. I tried to watch OVWs. I was like, that's too way over my head. I have to redo the hood on the granddaughter's cardigan. Oh, okay. Did you see what I posted? I saw it did I see something wasn't it on TikTok or was it on Instagram? The cardigan, your cardigan, is that what you're talking about? If that's what you're talking about, yeah, I did see that. But if it's something else, I didn't. So I brought out my calendar and I wrote down everything. So since my goal was 21 hats, I said I must do one hat every day. And I think till June 1st, and that'll be my yeah, I think I saw on Instagram. And that'll bring me to my 21 hats, and I'll be finished with Hat Not Hate. And I'm only doing simple beanies. The rest of them are just going to be simple beanies. And Facebook. Was it the cardigan? But I haven't looked at anything um, that I can recall other than the cardigan. I did see the cardigan. And then I've set a goal to finish my mom's blanket by the end of June. So I said I have to work on a row every single day. Maybe I'll get it finished by then. That gives me more than 30 days. That's 30 rows if I need that many. I don't think I need that many. Then, so today on my lunch break, I worked 2 rows, I think, of my, what do you call it? My temperature blanket, because I started that last night and I'm already liking it. Now I've only done 5 rows. I love the colors. Um, and so I went on that website that Lori said to, was it Time and Date? I think Time and Date. I think that's the site. So I could go back to see the temperatures from the beginning of the year. And it was so odd that that January 6th has no temperature. So now that's blue. That's purple. That would be my purple. I said, because there may be another day that there's no temperature, because I'm only using the 6 a.m. temperature. So, but they had no temperature for the whole day. So I was like, I know June 6th was crazy as all get out, but you would think that wouldn't stop them uploading a temperature. But they did. They didn't upload it for that day. So I said, oh, well. Hey, Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Jeanette, how are you? Hey, got you hooked. How are you? Hope you ladies did a thumbs up when you came in. I'm talking about all this stuff that I have on my plate, which is a lot, but I broke out my calendar and wrote it all down so I can get some things done. Oh, hey, Craft by the Rose. Hey, let me see. I already did a thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. I love you all. I'll come up on the panel with you if you want me to. How are you doing? Where's my thing? My invite. So I'm putting the invite in, and anybody that wants to come up, come up. I had to, so on my lunch, I think I was talking about my lunch break. On my lunch break, I did 2.5 rows of my temperature blanket. Then I worked on my bead project. I did, I think, a half a row. I don't think I did a full row. And then I did a smidge of my mom's blanket. And then I was thinking again about what am I going to make myself for my birthday. So now I'm back to making a altar top. But I know exactly what I want. I'm excited. See, now I'm excited about it. Hey, Monda, are you okay? Everybody's okay? Cause Tina's okay. I see her sitting in her place. How you?
Yeah, hey, hello everybody, and everybody that came over from my house. How y'all doing? We
Oh,
just got off of my house, so I was like, y'all, I'm going over to Gloria house, y'all, and hang out
oh,
with Gloria.
I didn't even get a pop-up that you were on. I tell you,
Huh?
sometimes I didn't even get a notification that you were on.
Girl, that's all right. I know you have to come a lot, and when you come and watch my videos, you have to give my videos a thumbs up. Like I always, when I go to anybody's house, I get them a thumbs up on their show, and then I give them a thumbs up on the comment that I put in their comment. That'll
Mm-hmm.
make me get their notifications all the time. I get their notifications either one or three ways. I get their notification either in the top of my phone, or I get a notification on their home channel page. That page that got the little house on it,
Mm-hmm.
or the other page that it say subscribers. I get it like that. One of them.
Usually most everybody pops up, but Unless I didn't see it because I was working today for real, for real. I'm working every day for
Okay.
real. But I do look
Yeah.
when I see little pop-ups and stuff. Hey Helen, how are you today? Thank you for
Yeah.
joining me. So what is everybody working on? It looks like you're working on. What are you working on?
I'm working on a shawl because I was working on this here, the embroidery, but I I started getting confused. I had to pull down and I couldn't find no glasses laying here on my table. So
Oh,
I
wait, let
put
me
that down because I
wait.
got to be able to see it good.
Oh,
And
Monda's out of the hospital. Thank you. I'm so happy that you're out of the
yeah,
hospital.
yes,
Oh,
God
Diane,
bless
if you go into the comments, like I know I can click the little smiley face and it'll give you all kinds of different things, and you should be able to see a thumb on your smiley face things. Talk
you.
about whips, 5 baby blankets, one with the name graphed on it, scrap blanket, temperature blanket, sweater, and I got to do a poncho for a man. Oh, girl, Vivian, you are on a roll, honey. You make me feel bad for talking about all the stuff I'm doing, but
Yeah.
I'm getting it done. I am determined.
Hmm.
So,
I had I had to go to the hospital and get because I had they call muscle spasms in
mm-hmm,
my neck, and it scared me. It
mm-hmm,
scared me. I was like, oh, I got because see, I'm the type that I had that something wrong with me. I won't tell it right away. I ain't gonna tell it immediately. I'm gonna wait and tell it after a while. So it happened a couple of times, and I was like, well, it happened Saturday night after I got back home from dancing, and I was like, okay, this time I got to tell it because it scared me. It put a black thing behind my eye and scared me. I said, oh no, I got to tell this one. I ain't gonna not
mm-hmm.
tell it. So then yesterday I took it easy, and I told my daughter, I said, I wanted to go to the hospital because I don't know what was wrong with me. And she said, yeah. I said, but I can't leave my baby. I gotta hug and kiss on my baby first. And then I'm ready to go because I don't get to see the baby during the week. Yeah, I get to see her, but I'm not like, on Sunday is when we all watch movies and we do all of that, loving family, caring, sharing thing together. My daughter cook, or we just do all of that stuff together. And
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to miss out on my time with my family. And then I just said, okay, after I get through with all of this, what we do together, and I watch a show or two with you and the kids, y'all, then I get ready to go. And that's what I did. I got through and I watched kids and played with the baby and all of that. Then I got myself ready and went to the hospital. Yeah.
So, so did you? They didn't admit you. They just gave you some relaxants or something, muscle relaxant, an
Yeah.
injection.
And some painkiller and and then I just came on back home. But they hurt me though. They always hurt. They managed to hurt me. They did me and Cameron the same way. My arm right here is swollen up because they all when they put that dye in there because they had to scan my head and make sure I ain't have no blood clots or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And so they put some dye in my arm and that it didn't go in right. It went in this part of me. It it swelled my arm up right there. So They always, my veins always a bust loose on me. They
Mm,
always do it. But I'm so glad they ain't do it in my hand. Oh, I was like, yay, I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. Nope, they ain't doing it. They messed my hand up again. So I had to go, but at least if they saved my hand, I'm thankful for it. I'm
I hear you.
thankful for it. Yeah, because I don't want my hand. I'm still trying to recuperate from the surgery. Right
Mm.
there on my hands hurt. On both of them, right there where they always put that thing at that
The IV?
yeah, they always put it, they usually put it in my hand. This time they saved my hands. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, they helped me out this time. Because my hands ain't got right back yet from that mess. So I'm happy as I could be. Yeah, I'm thankful to God for that.
That's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You
So
and
how the
Monda
brothers doing though?
are back home. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm so thankful.
Hey, Charlie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Are
Yeah,
you
we
working on anything? Who's working on? I know Vivian and I are busy.
oh
Vivian got a whole bunch to do, just like I do.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but
I
I was going to tell
started.
you, Diane, that the thumbs up in the comments don't count. Just the thumbs up are actually when you come in, the one that's there, that's the one that counts for YouTube.
I think they all count.
Well, they look at the comments, but they look at the other stuff. They look at everything. They kick you in and
Yeah, they
kick you out.
do.
They do what they
All
want
thumbs
to.
up are good thumbs up. All the ones I can get, thank you so much. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Any ones I can get, I appreciate. Yep.
Is anybody doing the summit? Hey, Consuelo. What is it? It's some summit. Why can't I think of the part of the summit? It's a business summit. I think it's a business summit. Yeah. With that crochetpreneur lady,
Uh,
Pamela Grace. I signed up for it. Anything I can learn, I'm an open book for it right now. I watched some of her videos. Um it's a business summit. I think that's what it's called. I'm so bad. Entrepreneur summit. Let me look at my thing. I'll tell you in a minute. I'm terrible at trying to remember stuff. I have CRS.
they
Uh,
said, you know what they said though? They told me that my tremor is probably what made my head uh do that muscle stuff.
the what? They said what?
My my tremor,
Oh,
I have a tremor.
oh, okay.
Yeah, they said that's probably what made my muscles be giving me spasms because they said that's a lot to be
Okay.
uh
It's a
to deal
it's
with. If that tremor is a lot, they said that I. So that's on. You know what that's telling me? Take the medicine for the tremor.
that's right.
Because
It's the Crochet Business Summit. It's by it's Pamela Grice, but a lot of people, some people you know, some people you don't know. She's doing that. Let me see. Now I gave up on business classes. They cost money and no payback. Yeah, I know, but I want to learn what I can because I've only had my business license for 6 months. No longer than 6 months. I got it in September, so I'm new to the whole thing, and yeah, a lot of stuff And if you want to learn anything about business, costs money. I've had some free classes through like the Commerce business. What do you call it? The Commerce City Commerce, whatever it's called. I can't even think what it's called. And with what's her name, Ms. Creative CEO, she was doing a class on how to price your stuff. That class was $197. I passed on that altogether. But this summit, I paid the $79 so I would be able to go back and look at the stuff because I know I'm not going to be able to attend. It's from June 3rd to June 7th, and I didn't realize it was that long. So I know I'm going to miss some of it. So I went ahead and paid the $79 so I can at least hopefully go back and see what I missed. And I think she said there's like 30 different people that are on it. Signed up for a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff I know I'm not going to be there, but I signed up for it anyway. And I'm going to go back and sign up for every single last one of them. So I can go back and look at whatever is there. I do that all the time, Gigi, for YouTube. I want all my YouTubers to get credit. Oh yeah, thank you, Diane. Let's see. I'm working on a throw blanket with one of the nursing graphs. Oh, nursing graphs that Shauna made. Okay. Hi Sabrina, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I was I was trying to remember what the I kept saying virtual, but it's digital art. That's the word I kept looking for, digital art. So that's when we were talking about people getting sued for using artwork like from Disney, using their likeness and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to back off of that because if you sell it, that's where you get in trouble. Now, if you just buy it and use it for yourself, that's different. But if you sell it, that's where you get in trouble. Because if you do it without their permission. But I still want to, I haven't paid for the program yet, but I am going to pay for the pigment program so my daughter and I can see if we can come up with our own graphs. So, I had 3 businesses in the past. Crocheting is given away for gifts.
Gloria, do you knit? Do you
no,
knit?
ma'am. No. Don't knit. Don't have any desires to knit. Consuelo says she had 3 businesses in the past. Crocheting is given away for gifts. I owned an art gallery and a small art agency in the past, art ad agency. Well, this is my first, and it's probably going to be my only. So, and I still do gifting, but I said, what the heck? Let's see if this can go somewhere. If not, it won't. And I won't worry about it. But as they say, if you don't start to have a profit in like, what is it, 3 or 5 years, then it's just a hobby. So we'll see.
Right.
We will see where it goes.
I had my own hair business where I braided hair for a lot of years, and I made clothes for a lot of years. Well, then when I left Chicago, I had to let it go. But when I got to Iowa, I got to do the hair business came back because women always want you to do their hair. Somebody always gonna want you to do their hair because I need somebody to do my hair right now. So that business is a strong business. Sewing, making clothes is a strong business. Them 2 I had. Now I got this one, and I like it. I'm so far. It ain't. I ain't mad at it. It's just now starting to do better than it has been. But I done had it for over 2 years.
See, the
I'm
thing that
working on
I
year three.
want to have time to do, which I don't have time to do, is to um, work on my web page, because I really want
Um,
to come off of Etsy, because it's just too many. I'm sure there's just too many on Google too, but I would rather have all of my stuff on my own web page,
mhm.
and be, not having to take that, because Etsy take that 15% off of whatever you sell on Etsy. They're gonna get their 15%.
That's why I ain't worried about it. Guess what? I ain't got nothing on Etsy. I ain't gonna put nothing on Etsy because I don't want. I mean, I use this here. YouTube do. I mean, if you put it out here and say, "Hey, this is what I got," at first I didn't realize it that I had to do that. But now that I done started believing and trusting and seeing that that's how I gotta do it in order to make money, I've been just going for it. I just put my stuff out there. Hey, here's what I got, and and I just go for it like that, and it's working for me. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all.
Hey, Melanie, how are you today? I'm new here, thanks to Tina. Loving it, loving it in
Oh,
business. You will see more profit at certain times like winter and Christmas. Also find small projects to make that sell well. Cup cozy sell well at all year. Let me see. Yeah, see, that's what I actually watched. I was looking at some. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Her let's see, Made with a Twist. That's her YouTube channel. So I was looking at some of her videos because I said I wanted to do a craft fair. So I watched her video. I was like, woo, I'm glad I watched her video before I even looked into a craft fair, because I didn't think about any of the stuff that she talked about. So it was it was an eye opener for me. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm here in South Florida and I've never done a craft fair. Um, and I've sold some of my hats and um, to friends have bought. The only thing I've ever sold on Etsy that wasn't a friend was a pair of baby booties. That was my first sale. That was on Veterans Day. I was very shocked. So that was my very first sale on Etsy. And then my friend, she lives in Georgia. She bought some hats and scarves. But other than that, not another peep on Etsy. And then I have a couple of friends that bought some hats that I posted on Facebook. So, but nothing else. Crickets since then. But
well,
that was the one
I'm
thing that I
surprised.
realized. Although I have a lot of stuff here, you have to have a lot of inventory if you're
This
going to do a
is
craft fair.
Yeah, this stuff is selling for me, and,
That's good.
you know what? My it was people that told me that I had these too too high, but no, this is it's just at the right price to sell it.
Hmm.
And they $60. I charge $60, but anybody that wants to buy it, they be like, "That's all $60." I be like, "Yeah." So that is it's at the right price
Hmm.
because they sellable at $60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
So
shortchange
I mean,
yourself. That's for sure.
huh?
'Cause I said, don't shortchange yourself because that's a lot of work.
Oh yeah, they at the right price. Now these here, I gotta make some of these for the week is out. Before I go back to the club, I gotta make these. These at $10, they sell.
Hmm.
They I could take 30 of these and sell them.
Hmm.
beanies, acrylic beanies sell. They sell, but I be in a nightclub selling. So I can't, there's only certain things I can take. I can't take
What
like
is
I'm
that?
going to a craft show. You know, I can't take the stuff. But if I was going to a craft show, I would I would take these hats. I tell you something else that sell good at the craft show for me that I believe is a good seller is the purses that I make, them book bags, purses, my
Mhm.
earrings. Y'all know the earrings sell off the chain. The earrings sometimes I get a girlfriend. She be like, you gonna buy these and I buy these and and they be like that I want. That's why I try to have sometimes two and three of a kind because
Mhm.
you get a set of girlfriends. I want the same ones you got. I'll be like, oh Lord. I'll be
Yep.
like, oh, you
Yep.
know, yeah, that's how it is. Girlfriends like to buy. They want all three look alike. Like, okay. So I always try to have more than just one of a kind, because girlfriends will come in and we got to look alike. I'll be like, okay, y'all look alike this 30 and 40 and
Mhm.
50 $60. Y'all gonna look alike, because yeah, that's how I be. Some girlfriends like to look like they girlfriend. And I'm like, fine with
Yeah.
me, fine with me.
Melanie, I
And
haven't had any hits on Instagram. I post on Instagram, Facebook. Sometimes I'll do a video and for YouTube, and I post on TikTok. So I have the avenues covered. They just not covering me.
I don't focus. I focus all my sales. I try to get right here on YouTube or at the club. And when
Hmm.
I be at the club, I try to always get new uh people. Every
Hmm.
that I I tell you what I really like. This here is a blessing. This thing right here. I love this thing.
Oh yeah, you're
I love it. Cause then I don't gotta do nothing but say, hey, I met a
that's
guy.
why I made my earrings. I don't have them on now, but when I go out, I put them on.
Right, the average girl, that girl gave thank you to Lefty is right, Sandy. Hey y'all, that's another question. Cause I ain't seen Sandy in a while. I don't know what's going on. But how Sandy doing?
I don't know. I
Anybody
haven't seen her
know?
either. Let me see. Consuelo. No, wait. I'm mixing something. Let me see. Facebook, Instagram. Okay. Make sure you use. Oh, I do use the hashtags. I learned about the hashtags last year because I knew nothing about hashtag. I just thought people just threw it up there for just because. I didn't realize it was something that was like a little what's the word, crumbs to carry on to something else. I see. My daughter showed me that. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Consuelo, you have to know what do you want to make as profit. If you're willing to work into it, then you will make profit. Yeah, I know. I want to do these classes. So I already know how to price my stuff, and I'm not going to sell myself short because, no, I don't work for pennies.
I know that's
I
right.
work for pennies on my full-time job. I work many more hours than they pay me for.
Hmm. I ain't working for pennies for nobody. I guess that's why I've always worked for myself.
Yeah.
Nope, you
Consuelo,
can't. I want
Consuelo
my
said people
money.
want real gold jewelry at flea market prices. Yep. I find if you do, yeah, that's what they want. And that's why I said I'm not selling myself short.
Right. I don't. and I don't worry about going on Instagram and all of them other places. Just let me be a success right here where I'm at. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I know my work is outstanding, but I just let me get where I'm going on one platform, and
Hmm.
then I figure that will carry open doors on them other ones all by itself. I just try to stay strong. I try to be strong where I'm at. And I know word of mouth will carry me all the rest of those places by itself. I ain't
Hmm.
got to worry about trying to get over. I can't do all of that. I'm a senior citizen. I'm tired. I'm trying to keep myself healthy. I ain't trying to do more than I could do. If I get, I'll be happy with the money I'm getting. And one right here, if I get a plenty right here, I'm doing good. I ain't gonna cry over the rest because I know God is staying a blessing business. He'll make the rest come on by itself. I can't hump that hard. I can't do it. I
Mm-mm.
got to take it easy.
Renee, I don't know what you're doing. Because I haven't gotten the what do you call it? Suggest, like an ask to join.
Notification.
I haven't gotten an ask to join from you. Let me see. Hey y'all. Hey Denise, how are you today? Going to lurk a while. All right. Garden Quilt Art Traditions, Miss Ellen Pankey. How are you today? Just stopped on to show some love and support. Thank you so much. Hey Aja, how are you today? Let me see. Melanie, I do well at farmers markets too. Also, small shops will put your things in their shops or windows if you ask. Helps them bring in customers too. Hey Gigi, GGP. I hope y'all did a thumbs up when you came in. So back to Renee. I don't know what's going on with you trying to get in because it's open. I've gotten some other requests, so I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. At a quandary. You can sometimes hook up with the shop to display your work. You can make the best crochet, but if you but not viewed by your buying customers, then you will have a lot of great inventory. Yeah, see, that's where I'm at right now. A lot of great inventory. Oh, you redid it? See, I just got one from Melanie Barnett. And that's it. I don't even have my questions on there. I'm gonna look for it, but I don't see it. Yeah, see, I know Consuelo, that's the thing with crochet. People always want, as I say, caviar dreams on a beer budget. No, champagne dreams on a beer budget, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be on a champagne. I want to be drinking champagne, not beer. I don't even like beer.
You know what I say? You know what I say? That's how you like to dig in your pocketbook. You want to reach way down to the bottom of your pocketbook. I do too. I want to reach way down deep in my pocketbook. Mm-hmm.
Thank
Deep.
you, you're a subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, this is, that's like I said, I don't really want to stay on Etsy because it's oversaturated with tons and tons of us. And I want to build my website and put everything on my website. I need to go to the bank and get me a business account because I haven't done that yet. But I don't feel like, you know, doing, putting something else in my name and it's just sitting there and there's no money in it. It's just sitting there, and then I'm going to start paying fees because there's no money in it. Oh, I know I have to do the work. That's why I've been looking at, that's why I want to do the class. So I can get some more nugget of information that's going to lead me in the right direction to get where I want to. Because this is going to be my job after I finally finish the most stressful job I ever had in my life right now.
But my whole thing with having your own business is my daughter, she say, Mama, all you do is buy more stuff. But that's the way I know I learned how to grow a business by you just you invest back into it. The
Right.
more you invest back into it, the more it's gonna give you.
Yeah, see,
Cause
like with me right now, I don't need to buy another skein of yarn, even though I do, but I don't need to because I need to make and sell. That's my goal right now.
right. Hmm. Well, I don't buy a lot of yarn. I buy a lot of equipment. That's what I'm been trying to invest my money in.
Into what?
Equipment.
Equipment?
Equipment.
Yeah, I just
Mm,
ordered some more crochet hooks because I think I'm gonna like them. I hope I do. But right
right.
now, all the stuff that I'm purchasing, I'm keeping track of it because when my the guy did my taxes, he told me, he says, what you need to do for next year is make a list. He says, make a list, tattle it all together. That way you can just give it to me and I can do it, put it in your taxes instead of me having to give him this one and that one and that one. I can have it. So I went and bought me a, not a receipt book, a registry or whatever. What is that book called?
Mm-hmm.
A column tablet. Anyway, so I can have my tablet, my columns,
Mm-hmm.
and be at least a little neat about it. And then I started throwing all my receipts in there because I do have a book with receipts, but I was just throwing them in there. I wasn't tattling. I can't even say the word. Jeez,
Totaling
tallying
them
them.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be better prepared next year. Hopefully I'll have a profit. But he says, "Oh, IRS knows you're gonna lose money in the beginning," because he was
Yeah.
like, "Well, how much did you how much did you make?" I said, "I didn't make anything. I mean, pennies, and I didn't make any money."
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Melanie said, "I have also partnered with other sellers, and we share a booth or a table. I made the most money that way. I sold at the Rose Bowl flea market and made $375. I was shocked. That's pretty good. See, I'm here in
Yeah.
South Florida. I don't even know Nancy. I think Nancy, and I haven't seen her in a minute. Nancy is the only person that I know is a serious crocheter, like that's in my area. Nancy's like a half an hour away from where I live. And then when I was on something else, and they said, asked like, "Where are you?" Oh, I know. I was on the She Show, and she was talking about a friend. She had a friend of hers from college on there, and they had gone to Lynn University, and Lynn University is in Boca Raton, which is a stone throws away from where I live because it's the next city over. And I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I said, "I'm in Deerfield," and then somebody chimed in and said they live in Boca Raton. So, but I don't even when I don't go to flea markets and stuff that often, and I don't go to farmers markets that often. So that's the other thing I need to do is get out and see when like I'm have to start researching these different things because I'm on YouTube. I'm on a lot of their YouTube, Facebook, their Facebook pages for the flea markets and the farmers market and the things that are in my area. So I'm going to start looking to see when they have their sales and things, when they have their events, so I can go and check them out and see what's out
You
there.
you can at your farmers market, you probably can hook up with them and put a table out. You can put a
Well,
couple of comments on the
my
page.
farmers market is an indoor one, the one that's closest to me, and I'm trying to think every now and again, because see, in Florida they do things in spurts. They don't do things on an everyday on a every month or anything. Like everything's in spurts because like when it gets real hot here, nobody wants to be outside. The animals don't even want to be outside. So
Yeah,
summertime is like a log, even, everybody says in crochet, summertime is the worst anyway, because that's when you're not going to really make a whole lot of money. But see, that's the time where you want to do earrings or little tops, summer tops and things like that. I don't like making tops and things like that for other people because I'm horrible at sizing. I can make it my size and run with it, but I can't make it everybody's size.
hmm Only thing I could think of that probably would sell good in Florida would be market bags, um, clutches,
I do all of that, Consuelo.
yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that would be stuff that would I
Yeah,
know for sure should really sell real good. Here where I'm at, fingerless gloves, hats, cows, market bags always sell. I'm think market bags sell good anywhere. Uh, clutches, they the right for But what you have to do is you have to look around. This is what I usually do. I watch what people wear in the neighborhood. Camouflage is big right now.
mm, hmm
So you'll see me work with camouflage. This stuff, but I ain't got the right color because I need the yellow in the hat. I need the yellow. But
hmm
these hats sell good, but I need the ones with the yellow in them. And I'm gonna make them this week. I'm gonna make them until because I'm not going to the club this weekend. So by next weekend, I should have plenty of them. You'll see me working on them because when I go back, that's the money I'm looking for. I'm
hmm
looking for that money. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be looking for. And them hats sell good, real good in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm
they
gonna
they
I'm gonna
love them.
empty out some of these bins that I have like lots of paper in that is probably from years ago and start separating out all the stuff that I have so I know where all my hats are, all my scarves are, all my this, that, and the other. That way I'm not like going through this one bin that has everything in it. That's the one thing I need to do is
Yeah,
get organized.
yeah.
So Miss
That's what I did with my earrings. That's what I did with my earrings. I separated my earring into price ranges
mhm.
because uh when I take them out the bag, I don't want to be trying to find what size is what size. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
want to just pull them out and be able to look at them and say, "Oh, these are 15, or these are 10, or these are." I don't want to mix them up where that I got to figure out what what
Denise
what the
says
price of
she
them
appreciates all price ranges when shopping for hand. We all appreciate all prices when shopping for anything. That's
is.
why
Yeah,
that's the advantage to now everything is open to anybody, anywhere, anytime. Amazon, there's multiple sellers selling the same thing, and all of them have different prices. Um, and Amazon also has a handmade um, like Etsy, they have their when you can, but I think it's like $40 a month or something like that. I forgot what it is, but I was like, no, that's too rich for my blood. Ellen said, I used to crochet a lot. My arthritis bothers me now, but I volunteer teach art and crafts for
mm-hmm.
senior groups pre-pandemic. Are you going to go back to it when things are better? Denise says, sometimes I just want to show a little love for the maker without busting the bank. That's true.
Yeah, and I tell you, another place you can volunteer and you can make a little money if you want to teach. You can always go to the library to teach or to like where I go, the YMCA. You
Hmm.
if you volunteer, once they see that people are interested, they'll give you a little stipend. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
once they
see, that's all post working full time. I can't do that now.
well, uh, I just like to do stuff like that, and I don't want it full time because, like I told them at the Y, I don't mind doing it, but I don't want to do it but for an hour or two here or there, whatever. Like maybe if they want me to volunteer, I'll volunteer maybe once or twice a week, or if I don't do it once or twice a week, I'll
Hmm.
do it maybe twice a month or something. But I definitely don't want nothing full time. I will do something part time because I don't mind giving back to society.
Hmm.
That's always been my family. That's how we was raised. That you give back to your community, because like I don't want that I don't be able to teach other children how to do what I do, how to crochet doilies
I keep doing
and
this.
how to hand embroider. I want to give that back to my community. And so that's why I don't mind giving giving my time to programs like that because that's just like back in the day everybody was like, I don't want to let nobody know my sweet potato recipe. I don't want that once I'm gone that nobody ever tastes the way my mama made sweet potato pie. So I don't mind giving that recipe to anybody because
Yeah,
I don't want it to die. I don't want it to die.
right.
At the end of
Melanie
the
says she
day,
has items from $3 scrunchies to $175 dolls. My cup cozies are 5 to 10 with design on them. I catch the cheapies also. Everybody does. I think that's a given. Let me
yeah.
see. Etsy, I had no luck. You have to use the correct description because there's so many people there that sell the same thing as you. You get overlooked a lot. That's why I started my website. See, that's why I want to start my website. Plus, you're giving Etsy 15% of, the little booties that I sold, they were $15. I got $12 for them. Etsy got theirs off the top. Not to mention, however long it sat on their site, the 20 cents every month too. They probably got
Oh, good. I'm glad you're telling me. 'Cause now I know not to go that way.
oh yeah, you pay. Let me see. Yes, I belong to several art guilds, but I like quilting and painting more. I am on Facebook, Ellen Penny Pankey. Okay.
Uh-uh.
Hey,
I'm glad
hi
y'all telling me
Sandra.
because
How are
I
you
know not to
today?
go
Hi
that way.
VJ. Let me see. Hope you ladies did a thumbs up when you came in. Hi, Patricia. How are you today in Atlanta making a wrap? All right. How's the weather in Atlanta? I'm coming to Atlanta in September. I'm so,
Oh,
so excited. Oh, I finally get to leave Florida. I love my niece is in that area, so I'm gonna get to see her after who knows. Let me see how many years it's been since I've seen her. Let me see how long has it been since I've been to Georgia. I can't even remember.
mm,
I can't remember nothing. But I
I know.
do. I'm definitely gonna this little long weekend that we have. I definitely plan to work on my website and try to pull everything over. Um, I'm gonna leave one thing on Etsy, and that's the hat pattern that I created. That's the only thing I'm going to leave over there and see. You know, if it doesn't do anything, I'm going to take it down too. But you know, it's 20 cents every. I have 60 items on there right now, and that's 20 cents per item every single month that you pay for.
No, they cannot have my money like that.
That's
I
why I
ain't
know I
gonna give
need to
them.
go and get that and
I
get
ain't giving
get
them a
a
dollar. No, no, 2 cents. I ain't gonna give them 2 cents. No, not even 2 pennies they can't have from me.
Helen, I thought you were already here. Hmm. Hey Angela, how are you today? Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? We're talking about the highs and the lows of trying to sell your work, if that's what you're trying to do.
I'm selling it. I ain't. The highs and lows of selling it is be unique. Do something that is hard for others to do.
Yeah, I
That's
know
the only
that's
thing.
the key to it.
Yeah.
Find your niche. That's what it is. Find your
Yeah.
niche. I haven't found my niche. I'm just crocheting until I find. That's why I'm always checking out other things. I go from one thing to the other to see what sticks with me. It's just like when I was doing jewelry. I would make the jewelry. I enjoyed doing it, but I always came back to crochet because I love to crochet. I like to make jewelry, but I love to crochet.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm new to crochet, so I'm learning to make a washcloth. Oh, good for you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Me
I didn't even write that down on my list. Oh, let me put that on my list because I'm supposed to be
myself.
doing
I found
washcloths
that
too.
what I found was good back in the day. It was hard at first when I started trying to do it, but the embroidery and the
Oh,
doilies,
okay.
those things they were hard for me to learn. I
Oh,
didn't think I would ever learn how to do embroidery, but once the my best friend that had more babies than I had, she told me how to embroider, and once she told me, and I figured out how it went, oh, I stepped in. I stepped in it with both feet. I wasn't playing. I was serious. And I am so thankful and grateful that I made myself learn exactly how to do it right. It helps so much,
yeah.
now.
I learned
Hmm.
embroidery when I was in high school, and I had to go and look at some YouTube channels to remember how to do it.
Oh wow. I ain't mad at
So
embroidery.
let me see, Melanie. So what does eBay charge you? I know they do. I used to be on eBay. I don't even know why I was on eBay now. Did I ever put anything on eBay? I think I posted a couple of things, like some. I think when I made my um 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 my scarf with the pink scarf with the ribbons for breast cancer. That's when I was on eBay, and that was way so many years ago. I don't even remember how eBay works anymore.
Mm. Mhm.
That might
I
be
ain't never
another.
been on none of them channels.
But how? But what does what's the cost for eBay? Let me see. Ellen says, "Take care, everyone. Had hip replacement therapy last Monday. All right, go
All right, we
ahead.
got to
Take
be
care.
praying for
Thank you
you.
for joining me today, Gigi. I got my scrunchies and yarn. Yes, and yarn for your Saturday. Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, is that for the what's this? Oh, yes. Oh, now I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, yeah. Got to have the when you say scrunchy, I'm thinking about the elastic band. Yeah, yeah, same thing. I get it. Yes, we're gonna have fun. I was looking at videos like, okay, how do I do this? Why do I do this? So I'm going to be ready. I'm going to make sure I put it on when I upload my notification that we're going to be doing the make along. We're going to be doing make along Saturday, Tina, for the
Make
loveys.
along what kind of make along?
We're going to make loveys.
Oh, okay. You know, I've never made one of those yet.
I did. I'm telling you, my Saturday, you weren't on my Saturday. They had me. I have so much on my plate now from them. Oh, you can do that. You can do that. I was like, I didn't even know what a lovey was. When people said lovey, I don't know why I always thought they were making like a little animal or something. And then Lori's like, no, no, you make it and it goes over the thing so that the baby has a blanket. And if they mess it up, they can just take it off, wash the blanket, and then put it back over the little stuffed animal. I was like, oh, okay. I'm telling you.
Mm.
I learn something new all the time. But Lori
Yeah,
keeps me going. She's got me doing amigurumis. I never thought I would do an amigurumi.
yeah.
She got me doing it.
I need to be over there when y'all doing those. I haven't done
Yes.
any yet.
Come join us. It's going to be fun.
Right, yeah. But on Saturdays, you know what I be doing on Saturdays? I
You
be
going to be
making up
partying?
my face. I be making up my face for to go to the club dancing. I be I be getting ready for to
Oh,
go
okay.
dancing. Yeah. But this
All right.
Saturday I'm not going dancing, so and Mike, I forgot, I don't know what I think we're going to oh, I won't be able to make it Saturday. Don't, because reason why I'm not going dancing is the reason why I won't be able to make it, because I'm gonna be doing a family event with my family. That's why I can't go
Okay.
dance. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, wise. Nah, they have me. My dance group will have me dancing, but everybody said that they gonna be doing family events. So, it's that barbecue weekend. Everybody gonna be one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want
I forgot
barbecue.
this is Memorial Day weekend. Yep.
Yeah,
I forget about those holidays some days because I've been in the house so long. I forget people go outside
yeah.
now.
I know.
Oh, I'm so
That's what
happy,
it
so
is.
happy, so happy. I went out because I used to put on my mask just to walk to the mailbox. Now I don't have to do that. And today I had to go and bring in the garbage can, and the garbage man was coming to pick up the bulk trash. He hopped out of his
Mm,
truck. He didn't have on a mask. I didn't have on a mask. It was like, oh, we can see people now.
I know. But you better be vaccinated. See, I got my vaccine.
Yep, me too. Yes,
Yeah, I
ma'am.
got mine. So all them people don't do it if you ain't got the real deal. Stay real mask up. Stay mask up.
Yeah, when I
Cause
go into
don't be
stores, I still
trying
put
to
mine on.
yeah, don't be trying to fool the public and fool yourself. A lot of times you find people, they ain't gonna know that I ain't get mine. It ain't about us knowing. It's about that invisible murderer. Let's just call it what it is. That that virus is a murderer,
Yeah.
and
All
we
right,
don't
Melanie.
want
Thank
you can't fool us because the virus is the one that you can't. You gotta either be vaccinated or not vaccinated, and if you're
hmm
not, wear your mask because that one don't care. It will mistreat you. It will mistreat
Hey,
you.
hey, Jess
Mhm.
Handmade Designs. Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in.
Yeah.
Melanie, I'm definitely going to go and check out eBay because I need to get some of this stuff moving. It has collected
Mm.
enough dust in my house.
Well, have you started showing people your work on here on YouTube?
Yeah, I do. All my stuff. I do videos of stuff that I make on YouTube. I put all my stuff on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like I said,
Okay.
I get a few bites here and there, but it's not going to let me retire off of.
Oh, okay.
Can't even get a meal out of some of it.
Mm. Yeah, that's true. It
But
takes
that's
some
all right.
time.
And like I said, I it's not like I've been doing this for 15, 30 years on I mean, I've been crocheting that long, but I haven't been doing it as a business. I've only just been doing it because I love it.
Right.
But
Yeah, I know.
like they say, if you do something that you love, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah,
So,
that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I ain't working. It ain't a job to me. It's fun. I
yeah.
sit here and just enjoy being a great grandma. You know, a grandma and a great grandma. I enjoy it as that. If that's why sometimes I don't get to be a part of different challenges because I got a village that I'm trying to keep up with and make sure that I give them different things that I make because I want them to have things that I made for when later on in their life when I'm not here, so and then the bonus is that I get to sell occasionally to
Yeah.
somebody like you or somebody else, but my main objective is to be a great grandma. You know, them my first. I don't take on challenges because I gotta give my babies what they want first.
Mhm.
Then if I get some extra along the way, somebody say they want to buy it from me. Okay, fine, you can buy it from me, but I'm gonna make sure that I give them baby blankets and all of that. A lot of challenges like the cardigan challenge. A lot of those challenges, I don't have. I can't wear it. I can't make nothing for me right now because I'm going through size changes. But
Mhm.
if I was one perfect size right now, I would have made that cardigan because I would have been able to wear it well. But I make a cardigan to fit this body that I'm in, and then 6 months from I'm in a different body. I don't want to mess up my money like that. You know.
My one of my friends, I crocheted, I think it was a granny square Afghan for her, and she sent me a picture one day. I was like, "Where'd you get that?" She's like, "You made it." I was like, "Girl, I don't even remember making that." It's in her favorite color,
Mhm.
yellow, and she has it on her couch. I was like, "Man," because I know I make a lot of stuff and I give it away, and I never think about it afterwards until somebody shows it to me again. I was like, "Wow, I don't even remember making that."
Yeah. I remember
But
I made now what I used to sell back in the day when I first started crocheting. I used to sell bedspreads.
mm,
hmm Yeah, you can make a whole lot of money, but sometimes. But when I first started, that's what I started selling. But it took me a long time to make them. They don't take me that long to make now. They don't take me as long to make them as they did back in the day. But now I can make them way quicker than I used to. Do it. Way quicker.
is that Renee? Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are
How,
you?
all right. How y'all
Are you
doing?
pretty? Are you pretty in pink?
Good morning.
Are you
Yes,
pretty in pink?
I'm pretty in pink.
Good
I'm
morning,
pretty in pink.
Renee.
Just got finished stuffing the face.
Oh, yes. Get your meal on, honey. I'm gonna go stuff mine in a little while. Actually, I'm not even hungry, probably because I'm drinking all this water.
Oh, okay. Let's see if that.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Oh yeah, that's clear.
Much better.
Yeah. I wonder
So you
what
had to
you
frog the hoodie part of the babies?
Yeah, I just took it out. What I'm gonna do because I don't have enough of the blue, so I'm gonna alternate the blue and the white on the hood because before I had all blue. So I'll just
Yeah.
alternate the blue and the white to make it longer. Because this is the yarn from the blue is the yarn from Walmart, the mainstay.
Uh-huh.
And I've been trying to get my daughter to get me some, but she hasn't gotten any yet because I'm not near Walmart.
I have when I started my
Oh,
what is
okay.
that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
My
yeah,
temperature
yeah.
blanket. I pulled out all my colors and I was like, "Where's the pink?" And I looked at the pink. I was like, "This is mainstay. It's
Mhm.
soft. It's
Mhm.
soft. It's softer
Mhm.
than the Red Heart Super Saver."
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
was
what a
like,
lot of people are saying. Mhm.
"Yep." I said,
Mhm.
Walmart, because they had already gotten a lot of my money on the mainstay because I bought a lot of it when I first. I was like, "This is nice and soft."
Mhm.
But
That's
the
what.
I still
Mhm.
stick with that Red Heart Super Saver, their
Mhm.
pumpkin, because that's a real orange to me. Because that
Mhm.
orange that they
I
are
love
now
the pumpkin.
calling
Mhm. Hi,
orange, it's
Tina.
not orange. Now in the camera it looks orange, but when I look at it, it doesn't look orange to me. It looks more
Looks
like the
more
spice.
pumpkin, like a
It looks
pumpkin spice.
yeah, don't
Mhm.
look
Mhm.
orange.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
VJ said
one
she
thing.
looking for early. Where do you live, VJ? She looking for early fall. I'm gonna get my inventory together first of all and do some calculations so I
Mhm.
don't go in there blind because I was certainly going in there blind until I watched that woman's video. I was like, whoa, I didn't take any of that stuff into consideration. I just gonna take my little stuff
but
up there, put it on
but
the
what
table.
but what did she say in the video that you followed?
She calculates everything.
Mm,
She has like you have a ballpoint price, you have a okay, I'm all right with that price, and then she has her super duper price, whatever, but she didn't call it that. That's basically how she does it. But then
mhm,
she calculates, of course, whatever she's selling, she calculates all of that.
mhm.
She calculates the hours that she's going to be there, which I didn't even think
Okay.
about.
Okay.
She also adds the cost of that craft show into it. So she wants to make more. You definitely want to make a profit. You don't want to
Mhm.
go in
Mhm.
there with $500 worth or five, and she just used the round number of like 5,000. But you don't want to go in there with $5,000 worth of not even 5,000. She wants to make 5,000, so she's going to take
Right.
$2,500 worth of stuff because you want to at least double or triple whatever you make.
Right.
So,
Right.
Mhm.
and then she has a big spreadsheet and everything. I was like, oh
Mhm.
my goodness, I didn't think about any of
Mhm.
this stuff, but it
Mhm.
makes sense, you know.
It
But see,
does.
that's why I said that's why I'm going to this business summit. So, I'm sure there's people going to throw some little nuggets in there that I might not know think about and go with
Mhm.
it.
Gloria, can
Mhm.
I tell you one thing?
Uh huh.
If you got if you got anything that's big ticket items, like the other day, Saturday, I took one of the purses that I had,
Mm-hmm.
and my daughter said, "Well, Mama, you overpricing it, but you overpriced some of your things. Why? Because you're gonna get people that come that wants a bargain.
Mm-hmm.
You got your bargain hunters. They I
Mm-hmm.
don't care where they go, they always want a bargain. So for them people, if you run into them, you don't want to get cheated yourself. So
Right.
I put $50 on that purse
Mm-hmm.
because if I run into a bargain hunter, they're gonna say, "Well, what kind of deal can I get?" Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you want to do that? Well, we gonna do
Mm-hmm.
that. And so
Mm-hmm.
first, I'm gonna say, well, I'll give you a $5 discount. Some people ain't good with the $5 discount. Now, if they
Mm-hmm.
give the $5 discount, that's my win.
Mm-hmm.
Because really, my price that I wanted for it was $40.
Mm-hmm.
But when I give them, okay, I'm a bargain for to get my extra $5. I'm gonna bargain hard because I'm just like them. I want bargain too. I'm a
Yep.
bargain hard. If you run into me and you're a bargainer, I'm a bargain hard with you. Uh,
Oh,
but
BJ is in St. Louis. It's getting too hot now. Yeah, it is getting hot. And see, I saw that that's more professional than I am at this point. Yeah, it's very,
yeah,
that's, but see, I want to get to the professional part.
and
I
I
want to
tell
be able to,
you who can show you how to put a craft table together. I seen them do it in real life. Janet from DOY,
I know,
DOY,
I saw her video. Yeah. But she in
that girl.
Chicago. She ain't gonna do nothing for me down
Yeah,
here.
I know. But she'll
But see,
show
that's why I said I'm this
if we
summer.
ask her, she will put a table because she have shown her table on YouTube
Oh,
before.
I saw
Yeah,
the
she has
when she did
shown
the
it.
show. I
Mm-hmm.
saw all that. But what I'm gonna do is this summer, I'm gonna start looking now to see where all the craft shows are in my area, and I'm gonna just go to them and walk around and see what they have and see who's out there,
Right.
what they're selling, so that I'll
They
have
used to
an
have a big,
idea of.
they used to have a
Right.
big craft show on 14th Street in Manhattan,
Hmm.
and everybody could go up and talk about these things that that they were selling or what they would make. That was nice. And then
Hmm.
we used to do the hair shows, the hair meetups. So a lot of
Uh-huh.
times, if they knew that you sold merchandise, you could sell your merchandise at the hair meetups. But
Hmm.
hopefully, they'll start back. You know.
Yeah, I think a whole lot of that stuff is going to come back
Mhm.
soon and very, very soon. Because
Mhm.
New York already saying they going on Broadway is opening up.
Mhm. Hopefully, we can get back to our talk shows.
I
Remember, we were
know.
talking
Well,
about
if I lived there and those theaters and stuff
Mhm.
like that,
Mhm.
I would go and not be. I'm not an artist like that, but I
Mhm.
would take my earrings and my blankets and my bedspreads to places like that because they could use them as props. Okay,
Mhm.
that's a little
Hmm.
tidbit, y'all. That's a little
Mhm.
tidbit. I'm the
Mhm.
type
Yeah.
of person that I want to see my work in every walk of life.
Hmm.
If I
Mhm.
see a door opening for that, I'm going there and see if
But
I can open that door. I'm
you know
gonna
Yeah.
who's
knock
good?
on it. It might
Cat.
not open, but I'm
Mhm.
gonna knock.
You should
Yeah.
get in touch with Cameron Hall because she's
Huh?
good. Cameron Hall, you should get in touch with her because she's good at having people on her show, that have fashion, anything that's new and upcoming. So you could get in touch with her.
When does her show come on?
Well,
I didn't,
here it comes on at 10 o'clock. Let me see. Yeah,
is it
10, right?
on,
It
is
comes
it
on.
still on the OWN network?
Which one? Because she has two shows. So she has
That's
the
what I'm
crime
saying. I don't
show.
know.
Okay, so she has her regular talk show is on ABC before The View, and
Really?
then it comes on like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then she does have a crime show. I forgot. I don't know if the crime show is on her own channel, but she does have a crime show too. But the talk show comes on before The View, and
See,
she likes.
that's your area because Kelly and whoever is with her comes on
Yeah,
before the view here.
right. So Kelly and Ryan, Tamron Hall, and The View, they're all in the same building. It's just that they're
Hmm.
on different ends of the building. Like actually, the Tamron Hall and the View are back to back. So sometimes when we're coming out from Tamron Hall, you can hear the people in the View studio. So they're
Hmm.
all in the same building.
Hmm.
But she's good for up
Can
and
you give
coming
me that
artists.
information on my channel, please, so I can
Okay,
contact her?
okay, I'll
Cause
see if
I'll
I can
Oh
contact
my.
get
her.
up and find it
I'll
for you.
show y'all what. See, that's a door. Now you think I won't knock on it? I'll knock on that door. I ain't
Mhm,
scared.
mhm,
See, that's the
mhm.
one thing that we
Oh,
have to
BJ said
learn.
she has
We
her
can't
ticket
be
too.
scared to knock on a door.
Yes.
Give me that
Mhm.
information. I'm gonna show
Okay,
y'all
I'll
how I knock
I'll look
on
it up
that
for
Always
door.
you.
remind them.
I'll send
I
you
don't
her
know one
email
kind of
address.
one. Wow,
Okay, thank
but they
you.
have
And
our items
I'll
are
show
unique.
y'all
They
how to
certainly
knock
are,
on that
Melanie.
door.
I will
Now
definitely.
I don't know if
That's
it'll
the thing.
open
See,
for me,
that's
but
that's
I'm
the
gonna knock
that's
on it.
the disadvantage for me with the craft thing is I'm not somebody that likes to bargain. I don't like to barter. I don't like doing any of that stuff. So that's going to be me getting out of my comfort zone because that's why I plot everything on Etsy because I don't have to bargain with anybody. That's the price. You either pay it or you don't. Boom, it's done. Just like eBay. That's going to be the price. You either pay it or you don't. Let me see.
We were
Coming
talking. We
market
were
days
talking
weekly
about
too. Check out. Oh, colleges have market days weekly too. Check your colleges. Do they?
Oh
I'm trying to
yeah,
remember what show I was watching. We were talking about
Hmm.
the Granny Square blankets, and somebody, I think it was a Tyler Perry show. I said, "Oh, there go a Granny Square blanket." Something I was watching the other day, and
Because I told you I want to write him and
mhm,
say, "Can I make you a
mhm,
blanket?"
somebody's show I was watching. I said, "Oh, there goes a Granny Square blanket."
Because they are in
and
all
I
of
tell
these.
you
The
something
only
else
time
that
you don't
might
see a
sell to
crocheted
some
item is
place
when
like
those
that.
high-end
Scrap
shows
it up,
where everybody's
scrap it
rich.
up. A good
You don't
scrap it up
see it.
might work.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
What'd you
Yep.
say, Tina?
I said a good scrap it up blanket would work for some place like Tyler Perry.
Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
A
his
beautiful
shows, he
scrap it
always has
up.
a blanket in his shows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the
Yep.
only time I've never seen something crocheted is on the uppity shows. Like my soap operas, I cannot recall ever seeing anything crocheted on the soap operas.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Well, I don't watch
recall
soap operas,
any of
so
them.
I don't know.
Hey, what's
That's
up?
the last thing I would watch. I would never
Nope.
watch a soap
Don't talk
opera.
about my soap operas, all right? Don't talk about them.
I
That
used to
is
watch
Because
my
all of those soap
outlet.
operas. They used to be on. What was the other soap operas on ABC on NBC? Used to be Another World, and then it was another one that used to come on. I used to be hooked into all of them, but after a while, I gave them up. I used to
I never watched NBC. I know there's I don't know what was on NBC because I never watched
Days
it.
of Our Lives, Another World, and
I
then
thought
it was
that was on CBS, Days of Our Lives.
no, that's NBC with
Oh, is it?
Stefano Demira.
Oh,
Yeah, but
yeah. I was a
when I
CBS and ABC. I never did
oh
NBC.
well
So
well
I used to
uh
watch Young and the Restless. Then I'd
huh
flip over to All My Children. Then I'd
uh
flip back to um. Oh no, I stay on there because I would watch half of Young and the Restless. Then I watch All My Children.
huh.
Um, General. Let me see. Days of Our Lives in General Hospital. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what was
Mm-hmm.
on there.
So
Something.
which soap had Luke and Laura in it? Was it
General
them?
Hospital.
Well, look, I was working in Alexander's back in the day, and we had a lounge area. So you had a nice sized lounge area, and it had a cafeteria in the back, and the security office was just a little ways from us. Man, I don't know what was going on when they were watching Luke and Laura. They started screaming.
Let me
All of
tell
a
you.
sudden,
I'm going to tell you
security
right now what was happening. I'm going to
security
tell you
came
how.
out with the guns. Ooh, oh
Oh,
God. They,
that.
they shut
Let
it
me
down.
let me tell you. This is I say I say this is how crazy we are. Hey, Serena.
Say hello. Say hello.
You know I only remember your name because you have the name of my favorite tennis player.
Ah,
I'm really bad at names, but I remember that name.
Miss Serena.
But I was in the army when Luke and Laura got together. Now, mind you, this is how crazy we are. He raped her, right?
Mhm.
But everybody was hoping that they would get together. And so when they got together, all of us girls in the day room screaming, "Oh,
Ooh,
I said,
Lord have
something
mercy.
wrong with us.
Let me
Why
tell you,
would we
them.
want a rapist to be with this woman?"
Let me tell you, security came out there with them guns drawn, thinking that something was going on. They said, "Y'all are yelling up to a TV." Oh no, they shut it all down. They shut it down. I mean, they had them guns drawn. They were ready.
He thought
Shut
something
it,
had happened.
shut it down. And I didn't watch I didn't watch that soap opera, but I know about yeah, Luke and Laura.
Honey, that Luke and Laura,
Mm,
honey, had us going. Let me see. Oh,
mm,
BJ says she
mm,
doesn't like the barter either. I don't see. As the world is okay, so it's as the world turns.
mm,
Okay. And
mhm.
Helen, she says she's so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
General Hospital as the world turns. Okay.
Mhm.
I was on. So now I'm just watching Young and the Restless. That's the only one
Oh,
I watch
okay.
now.
Okay, no, I
But
don't
I've
watch
been
it.
watching that since it aired. So
Mm-mm.
from the day
No,
one, I've
for
been
day
watching
one.
that.
Okay. Now the only thing I do like, which is going to be going off after this year, is Tyler Perry, The Have and the Have Nots.
I tried my best
Oh, I
to watch
love it.
that.
That
I just
Veronica.
could not get into it.
That
None of his
Veronica.
shows. None of his shows.
Well,
The only show that I like of his right now is Sisters.
oh, I don't even watch that.
I like that one. I'm
Mm-mm.
thinking, does he have a? Why do I think he has another one that I? No, I think that's on
There is
because the
another one.
Oval.
It's the
The
Oval.
Oval,
The Oval.
I record it, but I don't watch it. I
Mm,
just delete it.
yeah.
I record it, but I never
Mm-mm.
watch it.
I don't. I haven't gotten into those two shows. I like the Have and Have Nots, and I like If Loving You Is Wrong. And so, If Loving You Is Wrong is gone, and the Have and Have Nots is going to be their last season.
Yeah, I tried to get into
Um,
both of those. I
and,
just couldn't.
mm,
Then he
but
had another
Veronica.
one. He had another show that was on, but it went off. But I can't
What
remember
was?
the name of it. It was a crazy show. Like the girl was dating the president or something, and she
That's the. Isn't
lived.
that the Oval? That's not the Oval.
No, this is I think this the Oval replaced that craziness, but the Oval is
Okay.
whole totally different staff. But it was
Okay.
another show, and they all lived in like Holiday or Happy Land or
Oh
somewhere in
my.
Alabama. Girl,
Oh my.
it was crazy, but it didn't last very long.
Okay.
Mhm.
Going home. Have
I
a
like this
great
old
evening,
show.
everyone.
The house.
All right, Helen. See you later. Be safe going home.
I like
Thanks for
the
joining.
the old House of Pain. I don't like the new version that he had.
I couldn't
Um,
even get into the old one.
yeah, I like the
And I
old one.
love I love the guy that was on there. Alan.
Who? Oh,
Alan.
Alan Payne.
Yes,
Yeah.
girl. I loved
He
him.
used to be well before I started, he used to be one of the security guards in Macy's.
They were
Mhm.
talking about Salt and Pepper. When did you watch their little documentary?
I did vaguely. I did see some of it.
It was so funny when they were talking about all the different people that worked at the Macy's because I think that's where they had
Mhm.
worked. And they like
Mhm.
everybody's like, oh, get a
Mhm.
job, everybody like anybody that during their era were all
Mhm.
worked together. It was so funny.
Mhm. Yep. Right at Macy's.
Macy's was a
Mhm.
hot place. That was a place to
It
go, BJ. I
it
stopped
it
watching
was.
soap operas when they went to an hour. I have young children then and didn't have that kind of time. See, night. Oh, thank goodness for a VCR. Thank goodness for the DVDs now. Because Gloria will record something in a heartbeat. That's most of the stuff I watch is already recorded. So I can fast forward past them stupid commercials.
I had when I had the VCR. My remember the Debbie Allen movie that they did, Polly. It was Polly 1 and Polly 2 with
Mm-mm.
Keisha Knight Pullman.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
What
you
was
never
that?
saw that? That
Mm-mm.
was a movie that it was an all black well, not all. It was mainly a black cast, but it came out like, oh gosh, maybe 90 something. There was two parts to it, but my god sister taped it for me, and I left the tape in the VCR. And what
Somebody
happened?
recorded over
They
it.
yeah, Days of Our Lives recorded over it. Oh gosh, I was so pissed.
That's the thing.
Days of Days of Our Lives recorded. Hold on
That
one
must have
second.
been like in the 19, like the early, was it in the early 90s? Yeah, I may have been in the army then. And I was
Oh,
in
okay.
Germany. You don't get
I,
all that stuff in Germany.
oh, okay. I like it because see, I like movies that I like saying. I like things that have music and dancing to it. So
Mm.
that was right up my alley, because they had a little thing to it, but it was a lot of dancing, a lot of music. And that's when
Mm.
Keisha Knight Pullman was younger. I don't know,
Oh,
maybe because I don't even know if I don't know. I don't
Mm.
even think she was 10. I thought if she was even 10. I'm not
oh
sure,
yeah.
but she was younger then.
Yeah, that was a
Hmm
long time ago.
That's why I
Long
used to
time
go
ago.
on the Tyler Perry's play that we went to see Diary of Mad Black Woman when Cora, yeah, Cora was in it, Tamla Mann, and Tyler made a mistake. He was playing the father-in-law in the first skit and made a mistake and knocked Cora on the couch. Cora bounced on that couch and bounced on the floor. They were up there cracking up. And he's like, I didn't. And he said that wasn't planned. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean. But I liked it because even though they made mistakes, they were able to laugh about it, or they were able to,
Yeah.
work out different things with it. But I love the plays.
Yeah, I do
Love the
too.
plays.
Hey
Hmm
Lori, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did thumbs up. I saw,
hmm
I can't remember because I saw so many plays. I don't remember the names of them, but I think the last play of his that I saw, I bought the t-shirt that says I'm not scared of the popo.
Oh, wasn't Medea on the run?
I
What?
don't know what it was,
Where?
but it was
Uh,
so
Yeah, that
just
was on
he
Medea
comes
on the
out of
run.
character sometimes and he just
mhm.
starts talking and stuff.
Yes, 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 yes.
My girlfriend and I had front row seats. We were like, how
hmm
we get here? We loved it.
hmm
It was
Yeah.
so funny. And that's the thing I like when they come out of character. He was like
Mm-hmm.
he's like the only one because all the other ones they stay in characters.
They say
But
okay. Mm-hmm.
he comes out of character. He starts
Well,
talking and giving you a sermon and all that
hmm
stuff.
but they tested a character. Let me see. It was class reunion, and it was two scenarios. But I guess like in the beginning they have their little meeting. He said, "Okay, this is the scenario we're going to do for the play." But in the play, he went and changed it as to see if the person was going to be paying attention, and they had to repeat the line again until the person said, oh shoot, okay, I got to do this," because he wanted to see if that person was going to be on point. But yeah, he comes out of character a lot,
Yeah.
a whole lot. He comes out of character, but I
He
love
said,
it. I like it.
that's right. He says, because I am the man now. I can do
hmm
that.
You just had to get your face
Lori,
in
I
there,
just
right?
want you to know I started my temperature blanket. I
Be
love the
nice.
colors. I am on
Be
January 6th that
be
has no
nice.
temperature, so it will be purple. So I did mix up my colors. I think it's going to be fabulous. Fabulous when I finish it.
Mm.
What you have to talk
I'm
about,
gonna
Miss
do a
Serena?
giveaway with this when I
She said,
finish.
"What you have to talk about?" Hmm?
I don't have to talk about
You can listen.
that.
You can listen to it. If
You
you don't
just
want
want
to
to be
listen,
seen? You just want
just
to be
want to be
seen?
seen. Just want to be seen.
Pee, pee.
Okay. See you later.
I can imagine little Gigi being like that when she get up that age. Oh my
Mm.
God.
This one, she stays busy, busy. She had a nap, so now she's recharged.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's recharged.
Yes,
Oh
Lori,
yeah.
I'm going to do my big reveal of my beautiful blanket on January 1st because I plan to
January,
get up.
you
I
mean
got
June 1st?
no, 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 no. My blanket, my
Oh, January.
temperature blanket,
Okay.
my temperature blanket.
Okay.
But
Mm.
the colors I picked, I started doing. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Every time I do a row, I'm like, oh, I love. And I initially said I'm going to do this in half double crochets. I like, nope. Lori said do it in singles, and I said, yep, I see why. Cause that one row, I was like, yeah, this blanket will be 500 feet long. So I'm being very very good, Lori, and doing it in
Okay.
single crochets. I printed the pattern for my lovey for Saturday. Oh, you got a pattern? What?
I have to decide what I'm gonna do.
I'm doing a simple one. You got a pattern and everything. I just looked at a few videos and I said,
hmm
okay, I like this. So that's the one I'm
hmm
gonna do.
I'm gonna just do a regular. I think just a regular granny square.
Yeah, this one is yeah. But you got a pattern, girl. Well, we gonna have to see your pattern. You're gonna show us all off.
I saw one with the ripple stitch, but I've never done the the ripple.
I love looking at the ripple, but I'm
Mhm.
never good at doing it.
And
Never.
I have a customer. I might use this one.
I went to the Dollar. Oh, and I went to the
Stop.
Dollar Tree to look at little to see what stuffed animals they had in there. So I got a little bear too. Maybe I
Mhm,
did the little bear, but
mhm,
everything because I had to get the yarn for what's that character? Sally for Sally Finkelstein. So Lori, I'm gonna do
mhm,
Sally Finkelstein over the weekend. So so I have my
yeah.
so you all should be able to see my Sally Finkelstein. Maybe I can do it. Well, if I start because it's not that big.
Mhm,
Yeah, so I can start the Sally Finkelstein. Maybe I'll start the Sally Finkelstein tonight or tomorrow. So then I'll have it ready
mhm,
by,
mhm.
but I
No,
might have some of it ready. I might not have
the
all,
pink.
that's all that stitching and stuff to make her like sewn up look. But anyway, I went over to the Dollar Tree and bought all the yarn that I needed. And they even had the felt that I needed. I was like, "Ooh, thank you, Dollar Tree." I kept walking around, walking around. I was like, somebody's gonna think I'm trying to steal something out of here because you never know where stuff is in Dollar Tree.
That Dollar Tree in Pennsylvania must be calling me. I'm telling you, I miss it. Dollar Tree and Walmart was right there together. I miss,
Oh,
I miss,
yeah.
because and then you will come in the store, all the holidays. Excuse me, 1 second.
You didn't know that was her name. She is so cute. Oh, the baby. You didn't know her name was Serena?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, all their holiday stuff is right there, and so as soon as you come in, Easter stuff is there. That's when you can get a lot of the stuffed animals. Easter.
Hmm.
hmm
Yeah,
Serena
because
wants
that little bear I got, I was like,
mhm.
woo.
Serena wants me to show you her bear.
Oh, it's cute bear.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah. So
but
the little bear I
I
got, I said, well, I'm going to use it because I've never done this lovey thing before, but
me either.
it's going to be in my many items of things for my soon and very
Mhm.
soon one day
Mhm.
craft show.
I saw somebody do one. I was looking on YouTube. They did it like how I did the hexagon sweater,
Hmm.
and then they did the sweater part, but then they put hands on the end of the sweater, and then they put little feet on it, and then stuffed it. Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm. Mhm.
they too creative for me.
Mhm. Now
We're going
this
to
is.
say that oh, I love them. Care Bears. I love
Mhm.
Care Bears.
Mhm. So it's gonna be either one. Excuse me, you're in my show. Mhm. I showed Miss Gigi already.
Oh, she was not. I see him.
Oh God.
I see. What's your bear's name? What's the
You
bear's
have a name
name?
for the bear?
Is Teddy Mr. Ronca.
Huh?
Teddy Mr.
Teddy,
Ronca.
Mr. Who?
Teddy Mr. Ronca.
Ronka. I don't know what that is.
Over my head.
I don't
Let's
know.
see. My Dollar
She.
Tree had nothing but two
Mm,
skeins of Chanel. I was no stuffed animals, cotton, nothing. Oh wow.
Teddy, stop.
Then I kind of
mhm.
got my because they're little. They only have
Stop.
one
No.
like this, but it's like 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 sections of yarn. It's all mixed in there together. And I was looking for black. I was like, I can't believe there's no black yarn in here. But I'd seen two skeins of yarn like on another end of the aisle. And so after I couldn't find a black, I said, well, let me go and see what color that is. Sure enough, two skeins of black. I was like, yay, got my black.
Good.
I was like, I
That's
cannot
what
believe.
that's
I
what I
love
do with
that.
Michaels. Walk around because you don't see a color somewhere. Sometimes people drop it in other places,
Hmm.
and I
Hmm.
be walking like how you said in family. I'll be walking all around 2 or 3 times just looking.
Yep.
Mhm.
I said,
Yeah.
nobody better ask me about nothing. It's the
Mhm.
dollar store. I'm not trying to steal
Mhm.
anything. I'm just trying to find stuff.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
But I got my stuff, so we're ready. Let me see. Lori
Mhm.
says I'm using Dollar Tree yarn right now to make a hat on. Okay, hat not hate hat. Yeah, that's another thing, Lori. I decided I'm gonna get my
Clean the
21.
best.
So I made me
I
a
am the
schedule
best.
to make a hat every day, and then
I'm
June
the
2nd, I will have my 21 hats. Then I'm packing them up and shipping them out of here.
best.
Oh, is that when they? No. They do their thing on June the 11th. I think Hat Not Hate is having their 24-hour Hat Not Hate-a-thon June the 11th. I think that's when it is. So I'll be sending them right on over to them. But I'm only doing basic beanies. All these hats are going to be basic beanies. Nothing fancy schmancy. They got 2 fancy schmancy ones in there. That's enough.
Mhm.
And I'm writing that down as an expense.
Oh,
So
wow.
did you say you were doing the bead challenge?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
The who? What kind of challenge?
The
The bead.
bead.
You have to crochet something, but you have to add the beads as you crochet along.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I ain't doing it.
Mhm.
You're
Cause
not
at
doing
first
it?
I was gonna do it because I had a project I wanted to do with it, but
I'm
they
put it by
got a
myself.
certain. You
Nope.
gotta use a certain size B. That cut me out of it right then
Yeah,
and
but it's
there.
up to 8. It's up to 8 millimeters.
Nope.
No.
I'm done. You can't put no restrictions on me. Not like that. I'm not fixing to go there.
They said it had to fit over what, a 3.5 crochet hook.
Right.
I think she
Hmm.
said Sunday.
Yeah, but see that doesn't even make sense at all to me because the beads that I'm using, I have to use a small hook in order to go
Mhm.
into that hole.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I don't even. She says what she was saying is that if it is a 8 millimeter bead, then
Mhm.
it will fit over a
About
3.75.
3 point.
That's not
Mhm.
true because
Mm.
the pearl beads, mine is a 8 millimeter and it will fit. You can't get a 3.75
Mm.
hook in there. I'm using
Mm.
a point, I think it's a 0.
Mm.
The hook is so old, I can't tell if it's a 9 or a
Mhm.
0 on it,
Let
but I
me
think it's a
see. Let
0.
Mhm.
me look at this.
But that's the
I
hook that
got
I'm
the
using to
new
go
meter
into
here.
the
Let me
hole
look
to
at
grab the
this.
yarn to pull it through.
3.5.
Okay, so I've never worked
3.5.
with
I'm
them. But
going to
then
look
didn't
for
she
that
say?
meter.
Didn't she say in the end, if you started the project, don't worry, don't take it out.
Yeah, she said, just try to incorporate beads that are the size that they want. So if you started with larger beads, then, just if you can
Mhm.
incorporate the smaller ones in there, then, because she says no frogging. I was like, good. But I hadn't even started mine yet. So after seeing her, that worked great.
3
So
point what size, y'all?
huh?
3.5.
What'd you say?
3.5 or
What, the hook that I'm
3.5.
using? Oh, that's too big. Come this
You
way.
said what size needle?
3.75. 3.75.
Yeah, I think that's what she said it for. But I think that's for bigger beads. I know I got bigger beads because I got tons of beads around here. But
Okay, 3
I had
point.
bought some of those
This
little
is a
pearl beads.
3.25.
One day I was at Michael's. And I picked up a pack of them. I didn't even look at the size. They were mixed beads. So then when she was on Jeanette's show yesterday, I looked at my bag and it has 8 and 12. So I took the 12s out because you can tell they only had a handful of 12s, which I feel cheated. If I was wanting to do
Okay,
something with 12s, I
here
was
go my
cheated because
bag
I
of
probably had
beads.
10
Okay,
beads in there. Yeah,
this my bag of beads.
yeah, but they
Okay,
look like 8 millimeter beads.
and these is the beads that I wanted to use, and I'm gonna see if they fit.
Yeah,
These
they
the
look
beads
like
I
they
want.
will.
Here's some man.
Yeah.
It goes over it. Yeah. Yep.
Quarter grease.
Yeah, you should be able to use those.
Yep.
I would say do what makes you feel good.
Because I was gonna enter that. I
No,
thought
no, no,
after she said it, I was like, and I thought about it. I said, oh, I can do this, but when you come up with restrictions, I thought the restrictions was restricting me out of it
Yeah, I don't
because
know why they threw that little caveat in there, but they did. Probably
yeah, I'm
probably
like,
probably a lot of
no.
people was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
And then you have a time limit on your pictures because you have to have 3 pictures, a
Yep.
beginning, middle, and end, and you have to get your pictures in by a certain time.
Yeah, and that's only if you want to be a part of the giveaway. See,
Mm-hmm.
I sent her a picture. I don't per se because I have to go and see what the giveaway is. I don't even know what the giveaway is. Does anybody know what the
Mm-hmm.
giveaway is?
I
well,
don't, because I
she
know I
threw
wasn't
me off
doing it, so
with it.
From the
I never
Atlantic.
really looked into it.
She threw
Oh,
me
BJ
off
said, "What's
with
the
it.
marathon?" They're doing a I don't know if you follow her name is Cherie, but her show is called the She Show
On Facebook.
on Facebook, and she comes on at noon every Monday through Friday. But she does the Hat
Put this
Not
in
Hate
that container right there.
pro charity or whatever it's called. And on June the 11th, I think the 11th, they're going to be doing a marathon, a hat marathon. So she's going to have people on her show for 24 hours. She's going to do a marathon.
Wow.
And if you want your own 15 minutes of fame time with her, it's a $200 charge, but it goes to some um some charity, better something. I forgot what it was because
Mm-hmm.
my mind was like, no, 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 I don't have
Mm-hmm.
$200 to give.
Mm-hmm.
No, I barely got $2 to give. You want 200 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Laura said, I will be traveling to Atlantic City on June the 11th. I have been
Mm-hmm.
trying to decide what project to take in the car. Maybe I will bring my blue yarn and all those hat patterns I want to try. Yes, yes, do
Mm-hmm.
that.
Okay. I'm gonna come back up in a second.
Okay, because
Mm-hmm.
you don't
I
have
can
to
still hear
have
you.
those hats in until August 1st or August 15th or something like that.
I thought you was gonna wash it, Samir.
Mine are going out after June 2nd when I finish
Right.
this last let me see, I got enough red to last a lifetime. There's some orange. What other color I got in here? Oh, I got black. Do I have any black? I got a little bit of black. Let me use some black. Okay. Oh, there's a black loose right there. Yeah, that's black.
But I don't know if I make my project, because I don't try. I can't always keep up with what somebody else's time frame is.
Right.
But if I do the project, I'll just do it because I know that the project that I got in mind for doing a sale, I'll
Mm-hmm.
be able to sell it. So therefore, I ain't worried about the time frame. The giveaway is nice and all that, but I'm not gonna let it bother me because I can't do. I gotta do what my time frame is.
I hear
You
you.
know what I mean? Yeah,
I'm
my
I'm
time
I'm
frame.
doing it. I'm doing it to put it in my crafting craft show box. Something different.
Oh, right. And that's nice. At first, I was excited about it, but now I just got to do it at my time when I get some time to do it because I got some orders. I got some orders for my embroidery stuff. That's why I
Yeah.
want to get that project off of there and hurry up, get it off and get on to something. Cause let me make something where I can make some money at. I can't worry about nobody else's time frame. I
That's
never
right.
do. I never can. I never will. I won't do it too. That's why I don't get into the challenges because the stuff that I do is money making stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have to stick with what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to I want to put me a she shed together when I move.
Uh,
And I want, yeah, girl, I want to set my stuff off. And
there
so
was somebody I watched. I don't even know who the lady was, but she was putting her she shed together. This was last year sometime I was watching this
oh,
lady's
that was
video.
Jill. I know who it was, Jill. She did it last year on the show, on
Who's
here on
Jill?
YouTube.
What's
Ah,
her channel name?
y'all, tell her Jill's channel name. I can't remember. I can't remember. I'd have to look at my phone. I can't remember, y'all. Help me out, cause I know they all know Jill. Somebody will tell you down there. I can't remember.
Oh,
Let's see.
Lori said that bead thing sounds like too many rules. I think I'm going to try to do the beaded basket project that like Kim, the crafty nomad. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, Fiber
Oh, okay.
Floozy. It's Fiber Floozy. Is that
Yeah,
who it is?
fiber floozy. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you. I told
yeah.
you they knew who I was talking about. They knew
Yeah,
who
she
it
got her
was.
she shed.
Yep, I knew it. Thank you, whoever that was. I
That was
appreciate
Lori.
you.
Lori knows everything. Lori is like Google on YouTube.
Yeah,
Lori knows everything.
yep, I know. We all running the same crew, you know. A lot of us running the same crew,
I'm gonna have to
you
look for
know.
that beaded basket thing because then I can make some washcloths that go in it. Thank you, Lori.
Yes.
You know what? I think I follow her, but I don't think I ever get any alerts.
You don't get alerts because you gotta go to people's channel and comment on their channel. The more you comment on people's channel, the more alerts you get.
I'm gonna go and see if I've ever because I was actually on her channel one day. I came on her and what's the other? I don't can't remember the other lady that she's with. Jennifer who turned her hair salon to the she shed after she retired. Oh, okay. She was a hairstyle. Hi, Nancy. I was just talking about you, the only person that's close to me that crochets. The crafty nomad.
Yeah, I like Crafty Nomad. I gotta watch her channel more. hmm I seen somebody else channel. I watch her all the time. I watch let me
Yeah, well,
see.
Kim and Chris. That's the other lady.
I watch Summer all the time. Summer.
Yeah, I am subscribed to her channel.
Yeah, I watch Summer all the time. And I see she put a video out. I'm gonna go watch her today. Summer's channel. I'm gonna go watch her. I tell you something, I watch Setter all the time. I watch Setters. I never miss Setters. I used to never miss Crafty Nomad, but I gotta start back to watching hers a lot. Uh, uh, some of them don't. It's hard to get a channel to come up. When you go to their channel, they never come to yours. So they notifications never come up hardly. They hardly ever come up. If they don't never come to your channel, it's hard to get they notifications to come up for you.
Okay,
You know.
Lori, you're saying. Let me see. I am Yogi Yarn Google. Yogi, yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's right. Yogi. Um, are you gonna do your beads on the basket that she made? Is that what you're talking about? Because it's not a challenge, right? Yeah, I think because I just looked at her, I didn't have it set at all. I think when you have it set at all, you get their But sometimes because I know I must have, Tina said it all. I'm gonna go look. But I usually see when things pop up. Let me see. Here you go.
Yeah, you gotta go to their channel, watch their video, leave a comment, and that helps they notifications to come up for you. That's how I be missing some people that never come and comment. They notifications don't come up as many. Like some people, they come up a lot, and some people they never come up. Yeah.
Man, I tell you.
Yeah.
Let me see. No, it's not a challenge. Let me see. She just did a tutorial showing how to add beads as you go instead of having to string them. Oh yeah, I do the beads as you go. I watched somebody else, some young person. She only had like 788 subscribers. So I subscribed to her channel. Because I've done these before, but it's been such a long time. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't remember how to do this.
The more people, Gloria, the more people that you watch their videos and they watch yours, and the more hours you get done, the more people come to your channel. So like okay, say you watch a lot of people's hours and stuff. You watch a lot of people's videos and you leave comments, then you'll start to see your numbers rise. I noticed that.
Yeah. I try to always leave a comment when I watch a video.
Yeah, the more people, the more you do videos and all that, do everything, the more people you get. Yeah, the more but you got to put out so much work in order for so much to come back to you.
That is true.
Yeah, you got to do it. That's why I watch videos in the middle of the night.
My eyelids are watching me in the middle of the night.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't want to say it that way, Gloria. But that's what
your eyelids are watching you.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say it that way, though.
That's funny.
You know, I'm just
I'll turn on like your video. I just turned it on and left it playing. Went out, come back in and look again. Go back out, come back in, look again, see where it is. No, Gloria has to get some sleep.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was funny.
Yeah, leave it running. Yeah, that's what I be wanting. Leave my videos running at the middle of the night, please. That's what I want. Yes, indeed. Do that for me.
Hello.
Yep. Let one
Lord
run.
lost her hook again.
Yeah.
All right, I've been on here 2 hours, ladies.
It's been that long?
To get something to eat.
Gloria, I enjoyed you. That's what I want to. Thank you so much. I enjoyed you. I'm going to go do the same thing.
I enjoyed you too. I thank you for coming on, making my day. The two of you ladies, and
you're welcome.
Tomorrow, some more people need to show their faces. Be camera ready, even if you can't not camera ready. Be camera ready.
Be camera ready.
Because Saturday, I expect more than Renee and Lori to show up,
but I'm here
so that we can do this crochet along, get these little loveys done.
What this hat is hot, believe that.
Huh?
Gloria. This hat is hot, baby. This hat is hot. Already let go. Already let go. I thought about it several times. I said, "Nah, she'll have a fit if I take this hat off." But my hair braided up. But oh my God, I really let go.
Miss Tina, when you see me on your live, my name, you be struggling with my name. Is Natural Nene.
Who, me?
Natural Nene?
Her.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I stopped saying that Natural Nene a long time ago. I just went straight to Renee.
Yeah, because sometimes she looks at, and I do put Renee, but sometimes she looks and she's not quite sure.
Huh?
So I said sometimes I have both of them there, but I know you were trying to pronounce it the other day. It's natural Nene. I
Yeah.
had it spelled.
Thank
I had it
you.
spelled.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
for
No problem. I had it
right.
spelled
Cause
Nene.
sometimes I can't remember
No
clearly.
problem. No problem. Yeah, I had it spelled
Renee,
Nene, but
I'm
everybody was
sorry.
saying
Hey,
Nene,
keep helping
and
me.
I wanted it
No,
a
you
name,
know what?
so I
You know
changed it.
what? Come up there and tell me. Cause now I know how to put it on like this. So just
Okay.
come on up and tell me.
Okay. No
Girl, if you
problem.
don't, and over time I won't forget it. But from time to time, because I know Katrina's name too, and I still catch up on it.
Hmm.
I still get caught up on it. I know her name, but it's just that
Hmm.
sometimes I can't remember nothing.
No problem. I have another
Yeah.
YouTube channel, but I really use it. It's Big Granny 61, but I don't use
Uh,
it that often.
Oh,
oh, well, you
Hmm.
better start using them. So, Nene,
hey,
Nene.
natural
Jackie. I
Nene.
am getting ready
Nene. Yep.
Okay.
to get off.
All
Natural
righty.
Thank
Nene.
you, Melanie. You
Yes.
love the show. I
Yeah,
told Kelly
okay.
at
Thank
Hmm.
Kelly's Crochet
you.
Adventure about the
Hmm.
lovey thing.
No
Thank
Oh,
you
okay,
problem.
so
great.
much.
Thank you,
No
Lori.
problem.
Spreading the word.
Oh,
Lori is good for spreading the word
yeah. Y'all
That's
because
gonna
she
YouTube.
is
over time. I
yogi.
wanna know y'all
Yogi
by
Boo.
just by so quick. Over time, it's gonna take me a little time, but over time, I'm gonna learn them all of these names.
Don't
Y'all
worry.
Yeah.
just gotta give
I
me a
don't know
little time.
everybody's names either. Don't
Yeah,
even worry.
it's
Okay.
it's a learning process for me too. When
I don't know.
because you had different names on different places, and then there's another one, Mary. I haven't seen Mary in a while, but I know she got things going on.
Mhm,
But Mary she used to always like my Instagram things, and I'm like, who is
mhm,
this MMM? And then one day she said, "It's Mary." I was like, "Oh, is that you?"
mhm. But all of mine have natural. It's just the Instagram is Nene. I didn't change that one.
Mm,
YouTube is NAY, and TikTok
Mhm.
is Natural Coop, I think.
mm.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's why I'm
Hmm.
trying to make
And,
everything Gigi the Crochet Queen
and
across the board.
and Facebook is Renee Canty Cooper.
Oh my goodness! All right,
Hmm.
All right. Now I love you girls.
love
I
you
can't wait
too.
to come back.
Love
I
ya.
can't wait to come back. Y'all come on over there on my channel and come up and let's sit and chat for a while.
Okay, no
All
problem.
right.
All right.
No problem.
All right. You all have
All
a
right.
great evening.
You
Thank you
too. You
again for
too.
joining me.
Okay. Say,
Be
oh, wait. Oh.
safe.
Bye bye.
Bye. You
Bye.
learn to crochet, Missy. Oh my
She said,
goodness.
did
I
you
wish my
learn to
little niece was
crochet
here.
yet?
Yes.
Don't scream. Don't scream.
Yes.
You're trying to learn, right?
Yeah, I tried to.
Okay, good. Good.
I.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
All right. You all stay safe. Keep
Okay.
crocheting. Bye
All right.
bye.
Bye.
Oh my goodness.